90 pilgrims, mostly Indians, were killed today when an overcrowded bus skidded off the road and plunged into the Gandak Canal in southern Nepal. The bus was carrying 70 to 80 Hindu pilgrims, mostly from Uttar Pradesh, to a temple in Naval Parasi district, 150 kilometers from the west of the capital of Kathmandu. That is the latest coming in. A tragedy in Nepal with pilgrims which were headed for a religious expedition. The bus was carrying several Indians as well. About 90 pilgrims were killed, and of them at least 70 to 80 of those pilgrims were Hindus, Indians from Uttar Pradesh. The pilgrimage was to a temple in Naval Parasi district, which is 150 kilometers the west of the capital of Kathmandu. Latest visuals coming in of the bus which skidded off and fell into the Gandak River. Terrible tragedy taking place there in Nepal. At least 90 pilgrims were believed to be travelling in that bus. About 70 to 80 of them were Indian pilgrims hailing from Uttar Pradesh. They were going to the Naval Parasi temple when the bus skidded off the road and fell into the Gandak River, the Gandak Canal in southern Nepal. Visuals coming in of that bus which was involved in that terrible tragedy. We still do not have details of the exact status of the pilgrims, but we are getting reports that about 90 pilgrims were travelling in that bus, 70 to 80 were Hindu pilgrims, and they are feared dead. Let me go across to Maha Siddiqui, who joins us from the newsroom. Maha, what is the latest on this terrible tragedy? Do we have any confirmed figures?
Well, what we understand, Rukmini, at this point is that the bus was heavily overcrowded, and that apparently is not an isolated incident. Usually when a pilgrimage of this sort happens, we have gathered from our sources that usually these buses are very overcrowded, and one of the reasons perhaps of the bus toppling over could be the overcrowding. But what we understand is that the road could have been slippery because of the rains, and that is why the driver lost control over that bus. But let me tell you the status of what the Indian government is doing at this point. Most of these people were Indians who were traveling for a pilgrimage to Nepal. Now the Indian embassy in Nepal in Kathmandu has set up a control room, Rukmini. This will provide information about all the Indians who were on that bus. Let me quickly tell you the contact number as well. I'll read it out to the viewers. It's +9 77 144 12135. Well, also what we understand is that a team of people from the embassy has gone to the site, and this team has doctors and senior officials. Alright, Maha, do stay on with us. Let me also go across to Shirish Pradhan, who is a PTI correspondent who joins us from Kathmandu. Shirish, what can you tell us exactly about how this accident took place? Where are the rescue efforts right now? Are there any hopes of survivors at this point?
As per the latest situation, 39 people have been confirmed dead, including 10 females and one girl child. And the bus plunged into a canal some 15 feet below the road. And among the 10 persons who were injured, all were Indians. And regarding the dead people, it is yet to be identified, but we believe that most of them are Indians going to the pilgrimage.
Right.
And rescue works are being carried out by the police and the army with the help of the local people.
All right.
The 10 people are hospitalized.